up, get your top hit. Cleaning crew, we pull out with the mop sticks. I can let my demons loose, we ride and don't get caught sick. Really, I believed in you, it turned out that you not shit.
What's up, you guys? WatchMeWatchYou from Dream signing in with yet another $1 million video. Today we're going to be checking out a video that I saw a little bit on my Twitter somewhat, and actually I saw DJ Academics kind of reacted on his Twitch, and I didn't want to get too much into it because obviously I want to do an actual real raw reaction to it. I don't like, this is my first time really analyzing this video, and this is something I kind of touched on months ago back in New Year's when allegedly the whole situation with Kai and Kai's mans happened. Long story short, we had a girl that was at the party that he threw. I guess she was gonna leave, and then she ended up staying because Kai got her to stay. She was tired, whatever, drunk, whatever the case may be. So she asked if she can go to a place to lay down. Kai let her go to the room. Girl went up to the room, and then the guy, one of Kai's mans, I guess, went up to the room with her afterwards, went inside, and then allegedly she was taken advantage of. I don't know for sure. I'm gonna say allegedly because we don't know 100%, but he finally is speaking out and showing that he did not take advantage of no chick. So we're gonna go ahead and crack this down for a second and kind of, you know, get to the nitty gritty, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I really don't like liars, bro. And hopefully this girl isn't lying about what had taken place this night, you know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and break it down in 3, 2, 1. Let's start it.
Which is and she said I enemy assaulted her, which is completely false. Because I want to know, when did I have time?
I'm gonna keep my comments to myself, but that picture is yeah. Look, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of analyze this picture, like, bro, her back does look arched up. Like, it's just kind of weird to me how she said that the guy was on top of her, right? As if he was like holding her down. I actually saw the actual video of him actually allegedly hitting it, and honestly, like, he wasn't touching her. So like, for you to say rape, or for you to say you were taking advantage of, you're throwing it back on him, he's not touching you, and your back is arched up, butt in the air. Look, bro, that doesn't really sound like, that doesn't look too much. But we're gonna get straight into it. Let's keep going.
If you clean, I'm not your body as you broke up. Her hand straight forward.
I'm barely behind. I can't really read what he's saying. Tag on the bra is crazy. I never knew someone could be unconscious or asleep like that. I just really want to hear what's your excuse now. And don't try to change your story up how you already detailed it and change it multiple times. So he basically is comparing her back arched up here in this one picture she posted compared to how he had her when he was hitting it. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, bro, you're like, come on, like, shorty, like, your back is definitely arched up in the air. Like, that doesn't really seem too believable on your part, but hey, something still could have happened, you know what I'm saying? We don't know. But just looking at that doesn't really seem so like you were taking advantage of it. Remember, this is what she originally said. For the New Year's live, New Year's love and celebration, I was unconsciously being brutally raped by a complete stranger. I am traumatized as innocent because as soon as I awoke to see him on top of me, I was also in shock. And when I told him that he raped me, he understood exactly what the fuck I said. So this is all contradictions, of course. All right, you are fully awake. You are in a position that I couldn't force. Either you wanted to do it at the moment or not. Once again, I was not on top of you when you woke up as seen in the video. Also, you never, not once, called me a grape, or you never said I raped you. Well, to my face at least. And I know after you see this, either you or actual survivors are going to help create a new story. Like maybe, oh, she was so scared she didn't move, but that was not her story whatsoever. She detailed her entire story. She said she woke up miss of me on top of her and got me off her body, both which are lies. What now? Okay.
Please make that make sense to me.
You did. Oh. Let's go back. You did say you don't remember any of this. That's when I was completely confused, because how do we go from having sex for 25-30 minutes to all of a sudden you don't remember anything when you came back from the bathroom?
Makes sense to me.
Oh, and before you tried to say she was too drunk or she was blacked out, clarified multiple times that she wasn't, and here it is.
Why did you take nearly 24?
I wasn't wasted, I was sleeping.
Nearly 24 hours to go get a rape kit. You could have did anything to yourself at that point. You could have harmed yourself even more. You could have drank some more alcohol just so I could look like the bad guy even more. I know you clearly regret agreeing sleeping with me, which is completely understandable. We all have regrets in life, but I don't appreciate you lying on my name and making up a story about me. I would have respected you way more if you would have said the actual story and not something you just made up. What can you possibly say? Why didn't you tell him that you were kissing on my neck? Why didn't you tell him we had sex more than once that night? Why didn't you tell him we had sex for about 25 to 30 minutes? Why didn't you tell him the light stayed on the entire time? Why didn't you tell him that you were sucking on my finger? Why didn't you tell him that you were riding me? There was so much more she left out. I will be making a separate tweet after this, so you guys could all see all the details that she left out.
Safe, so I stayed.
4 hours to go get a rape kit.
That is true. Why would you take so long to get a rape kit? I know you was probably afraid that I was going to expose you to the public or post on a site or something, and I told you I wasn't, but I got to do what I got to do to defend my name.
Drink some more alcohol.
Or you just mad I didn't pay. Whoa. She wanted money?
More if you would have said the actual story.
Oh, he probably cropped the video. Nope, this is the same video I showed to defend my name. That exact same day was brought to my attention. It was no time to crop anything. The video was quick because I thought she was going to say something, but she didn't until after round 2. I thought I got caught recording. What are y'all going to say now? What? Whoa, wait, what the fuck, nigga? You was recording without even telling her?
Had sex more than once that night.
Damn!
Why didn't you tell him we had sex for about 25 to 30 minutes? Why didn't you tell him the light stayed on the entire time? Why didn't you tell him that you was sucking on my finger?
She did say it was dark in there.
There is so much more she left out. I will be making a separate tweet after this, so you guys can all see all the details that she left out.
So I was never the type of bringing a problem on the internet or clarify the thing on the internet, but this is the minute.
I'm in a back shots position. I'm not forcing anything. It's literally being thrown at me. My hands are not pinning her down. They're up. She has more time and opportunity to get up. Her knees are also bent on the bed. We're on the same level. I'm not forcing anything. Her hands are straight forward, and boom, she's not sleeping. She said I was on top of her when she woke up. That's a lie. As you all could see, I'm in a back shots position. I'm not forcing anything. It's literally being thrown at me.
Time and opportunity to get up. Her knees are also bent on the bed. We're on the same level.
Nah, bro. She ain't, yo. I can't post that video on YouTube. I'm sorry. But off of what I just saw, she clearly moved her head to the side like this and moved it back straight forward. Look, man, if you was actually being raped, there's just no excuse for that, bro. And it's kind of, I honestly believe if you were actually being raped, you would have definitely been fighting your way off of him, right? There's no way you would have had your knees on the bed, your back arched, butt tooted in the air, throwing it back on a nigga, while a nigga's barely touching you, kind of smacking your ass like this, while he's hitting it from the back. Like, that's not great, bro. That's not. You would have been fighting, but now to play fair, I would imagine you'd be fighting, because we don't hear the audio. She could have been crying, right? But the chance after seeing this video, off of what the original story you had, that the nigga walked in when it was dark, forced himself on top of you, held you down, raped you, until you finally fought him off, and then he left. Something about you fighting him off and left, I'm not 100% sure about, but I remember you said something to the effect of it was dark in the room, the nigga walked in after you was sleeping or passed out, and then he tried to take advantage of you. But this is a light room. Your back is arched. He's not on top of you. Back arched air, throwing it back on him, while you're clearly aware because you're looking to the left, and as he's putting his whole back into your fucking guts. What it seems like to me is something that I always figured what it was. You probably most likely wanted to fuck Kai, right? But Kai probably didn't put any interest in you. But you was already horny that night. So it's like, oh, if I don't fuck Kai, I'll fuck your mans. Because your man probably got some bread. You ended up fucking his mans. He recorded it, you probably didn't know. And you probably was, after you found out he had a video, that kind of pissed you off. You were scared of it getting exposed. So the only way you can kind of save face if the video did surface was you to claim that he took advantage of you. Because hey, the only reason why this nigga got this video is because he tried to assault me, or he assaulted me. That's how he got the video. In all reality, you probably agreed to fucking the nigga. You fucked the nigga. found out he took a video afterwards, which is some weird grimy shit. I don't know why he would do that. Shame on him. But you regretted it because it was something that you obviously didn't want people to find out. That this nigga that has nothing to his name ended up getting in your guts. Like, honestly, I kind of called it from the jump. I really feel like that. I really think that's what it was. Bro, that's not someone... I know people that got taken advantage of. That shit hits close to home, especially for me. And I know people that were lied. I was lied on as far as assaulting someone, assaulting a girl. And I caught that on video. I never touched her. It's just crazy to me because it's like there's actual real victims out here that are really getting assaulted left and right, bro. And you're gonna have the audacity to sit on here and lie on the internet because you scared because this weird nigga recorded you, which you should never have. That's some weird goofy shit. But you want to save face and say that he raped you. Like, I would honestly say both sides are fucked up. This nigga's weird as fuck for recording you and not saying anything about it. And you're weird as fuck for claiming rape. But I would see that you claim rape in self-defense because you just don't want people to think that you let this random scrub nigga hit. So the only way for you to make it look like, you know, that not that bad is, well, he took advantage of me. That's how he did it. That's how he got the video. I never agreed to it. You know what I'm saying? That's not what that looked like to me. Was consensual sex. Like, if you're like, I can see if you're a prone bone, like you were on your stomach, he was on top of you, like forcing himself on you. You're on your stomach, he's putting it in from the back. I can see that. But bro, your back is arched up, butt tooted in the air, putting his whole backbone into your guts, bro, into your stomach. Like, what you mean? You just regretted the shit and you just saved face. You tried to save face because you found out he took a video of that shit. This nigga admitted it, that he did it without consent as far as the video because he was scared of getting caught, as he said. Well, just some weird, goofy shit. But you are not a victim, man. Now, you might be a victim of revenge porn. You might be a victim of that. Because now she got a whole case in this nigga now. She got a real case in him now. Honestly. But you're not a victim of assault. You're a victim of revenge porn probably, but not a victim of assault. I wouldn't say so. Honestly. That doesn't look like someone that was being taken advantage of. That looked like someone that had sex and found out this weird nigga took a video of her. Now she's claiming rape, which I understand why you want to retaliate, but that's a crazy way to retaliate. It's one of those moments that I understand, but I don't agree. This nigga's just wrong for recording shit, period. But for her, it's like, I understand why you claim rape, but I don't agree with it. So far, I was leaning more so 50-50 because, you know, I got to see more evidence. But now seeing what he posted, it's like, I don't think you were assaulted, shorty. I don't think that was some kind of like, I don't think that was forceful. That looked pretty consensual to me. I guess we're just gonna find out as time goes what really happened. But so far, it looks kind of shaky on her end right now. It looks kind of shaky. Now, to explain her with all the bruises and shit, I don't know how that happened. That's another thing we gotta know. But so far, it's leaning more so I think he's telling the truth. But still, I want to know why and how she got those bruises on her face. Either he could have done it, or she could have done it to herself. We don't know, but we're gonna find out. That being said, y'all, peace, love, and positivity like always. Watch me, watch you from $1 sign out. We got another $1 video. If you're not following views, what are you doing? I'm out.
That you not shit. Moving on, that's easy too. Quit acting like I'm not rich. Fuck these IG hoes, I'd rather have a block bitch. She been playing on my heartstrings like a guitar pick. I know what broken hearts mean, was trying to dodge it.